Hi there, Earth Signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for October 7th through the 13th. This is for Earth Signs, so Cappies, Virgo, and Taurus, welcome. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified of future uploads. I upload weekly. I sometimes do some timeless readings as well, and of course my monthlies for this. And so far, just so you're aware, Taurus, my Taurus gang here, you guys are winning right now. You are in the lead for the mid-month. I always do a mid-month for the one who has the most views, and right now Taurus is kicking ass. So pre-warning you out there. So we will wait another week and then we'll see if the mid-month will be in play, but I believe it's going to be Taurus. So that's pretty cool news. All right, so how we're going to start out here, these are general readings, guys, meaning, you know the drill. It's not going to resonate for everyone, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest that doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate at all, it's not meant for you, okay? Just don't make it or force it to fit. Keep in mind that I always tell you to utilize your own intuition, guys. All right, utilize your own intuition. So let's get started. We are going to start with some oracle cards, the collective oracle cards for Earth sign, and then I will timestamp below too for the individual Earth signs for your messages that will go on top of those oracle, and then there will be a collective reading at the end, so stay tuned, okay? We are going to start with the collective. Calling in our Earth signs, our ancestors, our ascendant masters, our guides. What guidance do our Earth signs need for the week of October 7th through the 13th? Time is always fluid, meaning that some of this may resonate now, next week, in the future. It's always moving, guys. All right, Earth signs. What do they need to know for the week of October 7th? Here we go. Flower spirits. Oh, it's a 10. Something is coming in completion for our Earth signs here. Something has evolved in full bloom. Moon dance. Transformation. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I feel it. For many of you Earth signs, you are in... There has been a transformation of some sort here, okay? You have worked really hard for this. Really, really hard. Do you see how she is on, I mean, this is the flower spirit. To me, it's at your fullest potential of being at the growth of where you're supposed to be at. You are absolutely at the spot that you are supposed to be at this point and precipice of time. So if there's any doubt that you have, or if you're wondering, why is this happening to me? Please keep in mind, you are right at the point of where you need to be at in life. That message is important for many of you. Moon dance, right next to it, okay? With moon dance, this is all about, do you see how she's balancing on a tightrope? This was not an easy journey. This was absolutely not an easy journey. I do feel for many of you, you had the balance and the support of the universe here. Do you see how the moon is like a balloon? This is something that you have learned to trust. A lot of trust is here with this card. That what's interesting here is we got the 3 birds here, right? So you might be going towards something in a level of that is, this feels to me like a group of some sort. We'll see how each individual sign plays out, but I feel like for many of you, this is a group of people or like-minded people that you're going towards. This has really changed you. Look at this. Look at all this evolve. Look at all this red. This is something where you are right now in full bloom in this transformation, or just woken up to the fact that there's changes that are happening or need to be in play. There's definitely a completion. All right, we are going to start off with the sign of Taurus. Just get my pen here. 4 minutes in. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. Taurus need to know on Flower Spirit, Moon Dance, and Transformation? Oh my gosh, so much transformation I feel like is coming in play. Here we go. On Flower Spirit, we have Two of Cups. There's that completion. Ten of Swords. The Devil. On Moon Dance, we have the Page of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Hangman. The Fool. Your overall energy. Wow. There is some judgment in play here. For sure. Something that is divine. I feel like there's some kind of balance here for many of you, Taurus. This evolvement could be in a partnership, but do you see how it's entwined here above the star? This is something that is destined. This is something that I feel like there was some hardship in this relationship, or the start of trying to get into this relationship. And I feel that because you have the Ten of, so the Ten of Swords is right here, but look at this. This person is out of that suit, okay? There's a solar eclipse going on here. So it's like they made it out. So I feel this energy of you have gone through so much stuff and so much growth. And what's interesting to me here, when I see the Devil, here, when it's looking this way, this is to me an entrapment. When I see him this way, it's like you are aware, fully aware of how much this relationship and all of the growth that you had, whether it was bringing out the dark side of you or the shadow aspects of you, or even in the other person, like, you know, just triggering things, the ups and downs of it, and you're trying to figure out why this relationship seems so toxic. And, you know, there was a lot of love here, but you still have this want of knowing that that this relationship means something to you, right? That this relationship has some kind of form of, well, it's unconditional love. And it's an acceptance. And I feel like with this direction, it's an acceptance of, not of how they treated you or how you treated them. This is an acceptance of every aspect of you, all right? Every aspect of you, to be fully aware of knowing there's something better. And I feel that strongly because this is all on top of that Flower Spirit. I mean, you can't get any, like, when these are going straight down, this is a completion of being aware of this energy, knowing that that energy's here, being aware the Devil's looking out, it's seeing, it's aware of it, it's completely inside of the sense of there's light outside of that cave. Now, on Moon Dance, we do have the Page of Swords, okay? Coming straight on in. I feel like, and this could be air energy too, so you might be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But Taurus, I feel like for many of you, you guys may have been separated at one point, and this doesn't necessarily always have to be love. But for those of you, this is a love relationship. There was some kind of separation that happened in between. And I feel for many of you, it's kind of like you've both been spying on each other, watching out for each other. And I feel like this individual has seen how much you have grown, and it's actually helping change them. It's actually pushing them a little bit further. For those of you who this is a family friend or anything, I feel like all of the hardships or the things that you have kind of gone through and succeeded in, they're blown away. They're blown away, and it's changing them. And they see you. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman of her worth who's got wealth, fortune, confidence, self-confidence, a lot of self-confidence. Abundant. But it doesn't necessarily need to be abundant of like you're a rich person. I feel like you're just really richly developed. This person knows that you've transformed. This person knows that you're at your fullest potential right now. And I feel like this individual with this wants to really come and form a foundation of some sort. You might be dealing with a fire sign, okay? But with the Three of Wands here, this is somebody who is balanced, and I don't believe that they were balanced at one point. You might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I feel like this individual, and I do feel like it's also got this air thing because it's right between here. It's going down to me, and they're really having me focus on that. I don't think it's two different individuals. I feel like it's this energy of watching you and saying they want to build some kind of foundation or build a friendship again, or build the next stage. There's a transformation that's happening. Underneath the transformation, you do have the Nine of Wands with the Hangman and the Fool. Now, with the Nine of Wands on the transformation, I feel like this is the energy of you, okay? You have been through one hell of a ride. And you may feel like you're a little bit defensive, okay? And I think that you've been watched out, like I said, and I really feel strongly that there's many watching you with this transformation. I think that's why I said those like birds on the side. Because with the Hangman here, do you see how there's people looking at him? Like, these people could absolutely help this person, right? But they're not. They're watching them. They're just watching them kind of feel stuck, not really do anything, kind of having a conversation in between. And this person who's hanging is kind of like, yo, I'm just chilling here, but I see you too. I feel like you've been through a lot of that, and that could be something that you're a little bit defensive on. But I feel like this week there's something that is coming that is, there's this unity of awareness coming back. I feel like it's a completion of just like a new start. You're now at the point where you've grown, you're bloomed, and now you can go through this new start, this new phase. I do feel like this person is watching you. If they have not communicated with you in any sort of sense, that you are heavily on their mind. As I say with every individual out there though, never wait on somebody. Enjoy your life, start your life, and I feel like you're doing that. I really feel like you're doing that. Oh my gosh. They said to me, flowers, look, it's holding the flower. There you are, holding the flower, going out. Unbelievable. Pretty awesome, Taurus. This is definitely a new start for you. Definitely a new start in this transformation. Another stage of your life starting, and it might feel, because it's risky, it might feel, you might have a little bit of a pending thing of anxiety or doubt, but know that everything is happening for a reason. Things are being divinely timed out. All right, finished up here with Taurus. We're gonna move on to Capricorn. Let's see what Capricorn needs to know. One more shuffle, Capricorn. My Cappy's out there. All right, Cappy, you ready? Here we go. What you need to know in the Flower Spirit Moon Dance and this transformation that's about. What does Capricorn need to know? The week of October 7th to the 13th. What do they need to know? Oh, here we go. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. We have the High Priestess energy here too. 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 5 of Cups. The Moon. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. overall energy. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So here's what I'm feeling right away for you, Capricorn. Are you feeling like you didn't get an offer or somebody walked away? Because if it's this way, it's somebody moving towards you and coming towards you. You see their face, but I feel like you feel like you got left out in the cold. For some of you, there's something quickly coming in though underneath the flower spirit. Okay, we have messages here, and with the High Priestess here, I feel like. Yeah, there's the Nine of Swords. So here's the thing. So we have messages. This is something that could be quick communication, text messages, emails, a short phone call. Something is coming in quick. I feel here with this High Priestess energy, I feel it's like you intuitively know that since you're at this point where you have had a lot of change, you intuitively know that messages are going to be coming forward. You might have your heart set on a particular individual or who you felt like walked away, and you have taken the time to evaluate how this person made you feel, and you've taken responsibility of your feelings, right? Because we own our own feelings. It's not someone else's fault how we feel. We own our own feelings, right? So with the Nine of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But Cappies, do you see how he's looking at the swords? This is someone who sees maybe the pain or the harsh, the burdens that it brought, and is looking at it, is dissecting it. I feel you're in a stage of knowing that there's going to be some kind of communication. I don't feel like you're waiting. I don't feel like you're waiting. Under Moon Dance, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? This is holding a lot, carrying a lot on your shoulders, right? Feeling burdened, feeling exhausted. I feel like some of you may be a little defensive with the Seven of Wands energy here. Now, when it's this way, it's like defending, you're like defending some sort. You might feel like you're defensive. I think the defensive energy comes in play because you realize that maybe, with the Five of Cups energy here, you may have a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer here, but with the Five of Cups, it's focusing on the losses. You really are taking the time to dissect what's going on here about those losses. Really. And you might be a little bit defensive, but you've grown a lot. You've transformed a lot. But there's this feeling of doubt. There's this feeling of it's not going to come, right? But look, you got 2 cups there. You have 2 cups there. It made me look at the bridge. I feel like you're bridging the gaps. You're bridging, like you want to build a bridge. You want to be able to have this person come to you, but there was such a gap in between. So under transformation, you have the Moon energy. But there's that intuition again. There's those downloads coming into you. There's that light. There's that give and receive, right? That equal give and take. Capricorn, I feel like you know that there's going to be a new start, that you can't wait for this individual, whoever they are, whether they're a friend, a lover, or a partnership. You're ready for a new beginning. It has taken you a long time to realize this new beginning, but you are well aware of it. You are holding it in your hands. This is a wealth of a new beginning. This is not just a pentacles meaning money. Wealth can be many, many things. Wealth can be your health. Wealth could be your well-being. Wealth could be your friends, your family. You are rich in so many ways right now because it's new. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, this is typically, when you have it this way, it's working together. But this way, do you see how he's holding a box? I feel like you're at the stage of like, I've worked together already with individuals. I'm packing up. I'm ready to go over that bridge. I'm ready to see what is out there for me. I'm not waiting. The key word is I'm not waiting, I feel. I feel like this transformation is I'm not waiting around for messages. If they come quickly, you're using your intuition here really strongly. All right, Capricorn, that was your weekly for October 7th. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below, let me know. And stay tuned for the angel cards and the collective angel cards in the end for the healing message. Okay, let's see, we're at 21 minutes. We are starting on Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's get started here. Just do a couple shuffles, Virgo, and then we'll be ready to go. Virgo has to know on this transformation, on this flower spirit, on this moon dance. Extra guidance with the universe supporting. It's awesome. All right, one more shuffle, we'll be good to go. All right, here we go, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for the week of October 7th? What does Virgo need to know? They need to know on flower spirit, moon dance, and transformation. Up, here we go. Card stop. 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. On transformation, we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Your overall energy is the 4 of Wands. This is all about some kind of foundation of unity, Virgo. You're celebrating with somebody, a partnership, a love. There's sun here, there's happiness. This is about happiness, about a partner. There's definitely a lot of happiness here. I feel like a lot of happiness. I love that there's a dove here, so I feel like this is blessed. There's a unity of some sort. So under the flower spirit, we have the 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh, the 9 of Cups. Look at her floating above. This is getting all, like, going towards your wishes, your dreams, going towards the 10, right? You're almost close to an emotional fulfilling wish that is something that you have wanted. I feel like anytime I get this card, I just know it's somebody that got knocked off their feet and swept away. So when I get the 9 of Wands, and the vice versa deck is amazing, but when I get the 9 of Wands, he wasn't this way, okay? The vice versa deck, he was this way. To me, when I see this guy looking at this girl, she's like enticing him. He's in a defensive mode. It's like, what? Wait, where you come from? You just came out of a cave and you're beautiful. What are you doing there? Somebody, I feel like somebody knocked somebody off their feet. And I feel like very strongly, Virgo, this is somebody who you might have had, and with the 3 of Cups here, this is like ultimate celebration, happiness, you're rejoicing of some sort. You may have the same kind of, you might have the same friends. I don't feel like this is third party energy. I kind of take this as like you might have met at a party, or you might be met this person within a group of friends. But this is someone who you were kind of meeting unexpectedly, right? It's like one of those things where it's like, no, I just came out of a really shitty relationship. I was really defensive, and whoa, where'd you come from? Not expecting it, right? A wish come true, seeing someone that you had, because you're your fullest potential now, right? You're the flower spirit. The flower spirit's meaning that you've already healed. You've gone through that healing process. You have definitely been through these hardships with the moon dance. The moon dance here is all about getting through the hardships, trusting the universe. With the 9 of Swords here, with you evaluating these hardships, you are looking, it's like you're looking through them now, and you see the sunset through the window. It's like you see the light now. You absolutely see the light. You know that there's a window of opportunity with the fact that you've ended something. And you definitely ended something here, Virgo, and walked away from somebody who might have been very egotistical, who might have been harsh with their words, who was kind of cold, but you like just dropped that shit and was like, I'm out. I don't really care about how this ends. I don't need those nasty words. I don't need you to treat me that way. And, it could be on both sides. You could be treating each other both shitty. But I feel like you were at the point of when you got left out in the cold. Now, 5 of Pentacles is being left out of the cold. This is your energy here, Virgo. But here's the thing. When you are left out in the cold, this is about somebody who's really destroyed by it. Destroyed about being left in the cold. Look at you being left out in the cold. You're like, yeah, I'm out here, but I'm going to roll some dice and see if I can take a gamble on something else. He's rolling dice. He's playing. He's playing a game. It's like it's not phasing them anymore because you've been through so much shit. Like you really have. And you've transformed to the level of like, yeah, no. And I feel like with this transformation, you are being watched hardcore. Someone sees you for what you're worth. And I don't think you were expecting this. With the Knight of Pentacles here, this is all about a very stable offer, right? But I feel like, because this is your energy too, I feel like you might want to offer this person something because you've gone through so much growth. Now, this is a very slow card, so it's like, you've been through all the healing process. It wasn't quick to get healing through that. It takes time to heal. It takes absolute time to heal. And I feel for you, Virgo, with the 10 of Swords here, with the energy of knowing you got out of that suit and you are ready to move on, move forward, it's like you're looking at that. Again, you're looking at it. You were looking at it. You're looking at those swords. You might have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But you know that there's something better out there for you that matches your vibration. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's pull some. If that resonated for you, Virgo, let me know. Hit like, comment below if you are a Virgo. And let's get into the angel cards for the collective healing messages that we need to know for our earth signs, okay? What additional messages do we need to know for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo for the week of October 7th? What additional messages do we need to know? Here we go. Law of attraction, the ocean, family. Law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Law of attraction. I'm a firm believer of law of attraction, and I said that to you. You have transformed, guys. You have gone through this transformation. You are aware of the shit you say. You are mindful. You are becoming mindful. You see how it has changed you. The ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Salt water has so many benefits. And if you can get yourself to an ocean, I'm very lucky. I live in New Jersey right now, so I'm not too far. I'm like 45 minutes from the Jersey shore. But I also take salt baths, even salt showers. I'll put some salt in the bottom of the shower when I shower, just to help clean me. And there's a sense of cleansing with that salt. It takes out the toxins. But there's something soothing about the ocean, right? Or just listening to the ocean. I even listen to a sound ocean, just the sound of the water, the rhythm. Family. I really feel like that's that family here. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming, blue light, and many angels, which is obviously not happening with my cats. So I'm sorry if a fight's starting. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel better. I might have to check my cats later. I have 6 of them. Yes, I have 6 cats. So let me read that again. This situation is rooted on an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. I feel there's a lot of forgiveness here, and you've done that. I feel like this forgiveness has happened. I feel like for many of you, it's like feeling the precipice of this person, knowing that whatever hardships you've been through with them, and this is whoever you have on your mind right now, you have a lot of unconditional love, and you accept that person for who they are, but that does not mean you have to sit around and be treated that way. I feel that strongly. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, and I will see you next week. Take care, Earth signs.